Hello, Cancer. This is Kathy from tarotmeastory, here to do your reading. The readings are not time sensitive. Whenever you run across them, whenever they feel right, that's when they apply to you. We're all on different timelines. These are general readings. And so, the specifics are left out so that they apply to more people. There we go. Sorry about that. Private reading gives you very specific information. So about tarot card readings, they are the direction that you are going if you don't, with the energy field you have around you at this time. If you don't like the way the reading's going, and it does resonate with you, and you don't like the way it's going, you just change your thoughts, change where you're coming from, and that'll be enough to change your future so that you won't have the outcome the same. When you start controlling your own energy, it can be instantaneous. How fast. I centered myself, and it just happened seconds later, what I wanted. It was just crazy how fast we can manifest with our thoughts when we are focused, when we are clear, when we don't have, these are really shuffling, aren't they? When we don't have a lot of baggage hanging around the desire. What does Cancer need to know? Is this it? What to Cancer? Let's do it one more time. What does Cancer need to know? Yeah. Very interesting. Looks like this reading is more about work. It's not so much a love reading. It's like work, business. It looks like there's something to celebrate. And the center of the reading is the Chariot. And this is your card, Cancer. Is the Chariot. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles reversed at the center of the reading. So, let's leave it reversed just to see if I can figure out what I'm getting is there's generally that card that is about the Three of Pentacles is about waiting for money, but I'm feeling like you're waiting to get paid, but by the outcome of the reading, which is the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting more of you're waiting, it's more about, sorry, somebody's coming in the door. I'm just going to keep going. It's more about starting a new, or a new branch of your business, or a new working relationship with new people. You're bringing new people into this working relationship. You could be starting a new job in a new situation with a new group of people. That's what I'm getting. And so here in waiting for the money is waiting for the fruition of what you're creating. So And that's crossed by your card, which is the card of stability. So staying balanced. And underneath in the foundation is temperance, which again is another card about balance. This card is about the balance of both realms, you know, the inner realm and the earthly realm. This card is all about maintaining balance in the earthly realm. So, see, this card has to do with the water, the spiritual waters. In this one, it's not. It's more the spiritual waters, the balance. Oh, look at this! How cool! I wonder if this is in the traditional deck. There's a road and up to the mountains and a crown. See right here? Ooh, it's backwards. I have to find it. Whoops. Hey, right here. There's a road and a crown. No, right here. A road and a crown. And so that's a journey to somewhere wonderful. And we have the Nine of Cups, which is a celebration. So I think you're celebrating the early stages of starting a new venture. Even if you've had this business for a long time, I would say that you're starting to work with new people. And it's exciting, and you're celebrating it. And here we have, this is the timing involved. And the timing is in your favor. It's moving in your favor. So just continue with the same amount of timing that you're experiencing. And your foundation is the Death card. This is letting go of something old and accepting something new. You have these two cards together in the deck. You're celebrating letting go of something old and bringing in something new. This is a celebration of letting go of an old situation. The truth of the situation, this is an interesting card, is that you need to pay attention. You need to keep stay on your toes. See, this card is generally a card of defensiveness, and that's not what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is don't relax too much. You need to pay attention and in the process of getting working in this situation, you know. Like, you're going to be working with new people, and you need to pay attention to how they work together, so that, because you're the new kid in town stepping into a new situation. So you don't, this card really belongs reversed. You don't want to be defensive. What you want to be is open. So the opposite of this card would be, you want to be open. You want to be eyes open, paying attention, and really, you know, fitting in, because it's a situation you're very grateful to be in, and you want it to work. In the position of your hopes and dreams, see, she's got this little robot thing or whatever that is on her lap that she's created, and she's focusing all of her attention on it. You've created something beautiful and new, and you're admiring it, and you're putting, you know, your admiration into this. Oh, isn't this wonderful? This situation builds it into something more beautiful, more wonderful, more prosperous. And crowning it is the Empress. The Empress is, it's If you're a woman, this is you at just feeling at your creative best. You're birthing new ideas. Um, you're birthing new creative projects. And if you're a man, you're still birthing new creative projects. And your outcome is working well together with a new group of people. See, when I see this card, I think of Michelangelo working with the Pope. And it's like, okay, is this statue okay? You want me to paint the whole ceiling? All right, however you want it. I told you I'm not a painter. That's okay. That's what we want you to do. We think you're talented. So, fitting into the situation, going along with it, working well with people, working well in the new situation. And this is this attitude is the exact opposite. You don't want to be defensive. You don't want to be, angry or hurt or wounded. You want to be open. Open, receptive, receiving. There's not in open and receiving. There isn't victim. Okay, there's no victim. It's just being open. Okay, so now I'm going to do a love reading. I'm liking this more traditional deck right now. Sometimes just need to look at a different deck. So we're going to I'm going to do an Adoring Virtue. And clarifiers on it. So, what does Cancer need to know about their love life? There we go. I was wondering if one was ever going to show up. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yikesy. Okay. Let's see. Yikesy. Okay. Does Cancer need to know about their love life? So we have one fly in the ointment in an otherwise beautiful, which is harsh words. This is harshness, harsh words. Someone's speaking unkind, unpleasant words. This card, there's love in this situation, and there's stability. With the anchor, stability, grounded. And there's also the cycles of the moon. The cycles of the moon, the relationship could be going in cycles. But at the center of your reading is, yikes, unrequited love. It's like maybe there has been too much harshness. And it's just done. In this, with these three cards, say without this card, I would say, this is over, and it's, and it probably is. But with this, there's still love there. even though the relationship is toast. That's what I'm getting. Let me do one more oracle card. What does... I'm going to get these out of the way. Cancer need to know. Creativity. This is a card of creativity. See, I've never read the book that comes with this. Now I'm kind of curious about looking at what they say on that one. So, if you're bored, thank you. See you next week. I'm going to read what this says just for anybody who's interested. 41, is that the number on the card? 41. I've never looked in the book. I usually just trust. There is something interesting about this creativity. The cosmos appears always as an ally and never a challenger. Creativity is in all forms is represented by the cosmos. This is a sign to place your attention on creative projects. They will be successful. That's great. So focus on your creativity. This is where your success is right now. So, you know, this with this relationship, there's still kindness in this relationship, but I think there's been too many harsh words. This is kind of taking it down, and they're asking, Spirit is saying your focus right now is on your creativity. Remember that all of life is creative and you're always co-creating with the divine. The cosmos also represents the principle of infinity and the vastness of the energies in charge. In vastness of the energetic exchange of consciousness influencing all living things. This teaches us that every intention we set is, in fact, contagious with the power of influence to others. The power to influence others. We're entangled at our deepest energetic place, so we cannot help but have an effect on others from an individual level to a global one. So, this connects. So I was wondering how it connects with the average person. And creativity is part of the vastness of the universe that comes from the deepest part of ourselves, from our higher selves, from our soul, from God, from whatever you believe is responsible for you being here on this planet. That's where the creativity comes from. This is Kathy from tarotmeastory. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.